First of all, I'd like to say a huge welcome to Haslucks Green. My name is Helen Street and I have the privilege of being the head teacher here. I'm really glad that you're going to join our school community in September. Once again this year, unfortunately, transition has to be virtual for the vast majority of children across the authority. Let's hope though in September that we can hold our usual Meet the Teacher sessions face to face. In the meantime, we hope that this virtual open day and videos give you some insight into our school and show you what is important to us. There is lots of information on our website to help you find out about us too. To begin with, I must say that I am tremendously proud of our school community. The children, staff, families and governors all work together to make Haslucks Green the best place to be for the children that come here. We are united in our love of school and we're a very special family. At Haslucks Green we put a lot by our school values. Our values underpin who we are and what we stand for, and they run through every aspect of what we're trying to achieve with our children. Our values spell out our name and so constantly remind us of what we're about. These values then feed into our 5-point vision, which drives our curriculum. It is our aim that the children will be the best that they can be through caring, through loving learning, achieving, through identity and through personal development. And I'm going to talk through these as a way of introducing you to our school. Caring. We encourage the children to care on every level about themselves and their work, their friends, our school community, the community of Shirley and the wider world. The children care about each other really well. They show it. Many visitors to school comment on how well the children look out for each other and how school is characterised by the warm relationships between staff and pupils that are almost tangible. We care about the older generations and have worked closely with old people's homes in the area to undertake intergenerational projects. When allowed, we try to be very active in our local community and have many links. We take readers to Trinity Apartments just across the way from school. Both the children and the older generation feel they are valuable to each other, and it's really great to see. We care about the environment. We're very eco-friendly and have a strong eco-committee which your children can join. We have solar panels that the children read regularly. We recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle. And the children really do care about the world in which they live. They want to make change and a positive difference. We hold the Greener Schools Award in recognition of our work. We care about charity giving. Usually we donate food to the Salvation Army Homeless Appeal and make a donation to the Young Minds charity and the British Legion. In addition, we enjoy a Hello Yellow Day where we talk to the children about the importance of a good mental health. We expect the children to show respect. We want them to think of others and act in a selfless way. We also each year take part in the Shoebox Appeal, aiming to take some of our joy and give it to those less fortunate than us. Our values are so important and link everything that we do. We care about our local environment and take part in the WOW scheme, which encourages sustainable travel. We encourage the children to walk to school at least once a week and they receive badges for doing so. Some of our children participate in the Fair Trade Trail around Solihull. They understand that fair trade changes the way trade works through better prices, decent working conditions and a fairer deal for farmers and workers in developing countries. We watch Newsround of a Friday with the children and make them globally aware and encourage them to come home and talk to you about what they've seen to deepen their understanding. Loving learning. We want the children to engage, take ownership in their learning. We want them to take an interest show curiosity and become lifelong learners. We want them to go and find out more and more for themselves. And I know I'm biased, but our children really do love their learning. They tell us so regularly. Alongside all of the traditional learning that we do, we aim to take every opportunity to make learning fun and memorable. Every other year, the whole school is invited to take part in a concert at the LG Arena called Young Voices, a chance for the children to sing and make music with thousands of other children. Our Year 5 children play a brass instrument for the whole year as part of the Wider Opportunities Fund, and they perform at Warwick Arts Centre in a brass blast concert. Our children are very active, and we've just been awarded the Gold School Games mark for our PE provision for the second year running. Our Forest School provides great opportunities for outdoor learning and immersive hands-on learning. We encourage the children to take notice of their surroundings and make the most of every opportunity. For example, last year when it was really snowy and cold, the children made beautiful ice sculptures and hung them around the forest. Our Young Explorers project gives the children the chance to try careers that they may never have thought of before. The hope is that we'll encourage them to have high aspirations and give them a broader picture of the world of work, even from this young age. We offer numerous trips, many visits to enhance our learning, and also 2 residential stays in Years 5 and 6. And this experience is so important to the children in developing their independence and confidence. We want to develop the cultural capital of our children and take the children to concerts, museums, places of worship, all during their time with us. Some of our Year 6 children are our subject ambassadors. They've worked really hard to create some presentations for you. It's all their own work, and it gives you an insight into what our curriculum looks like. I'm immensely proud of them, their confidence and their commitment, and I'm sure you'll agree, so have a watch of the subject presentations from the children. You will see them presenting confidently, loving learning and achieving well. You'll see how motivated they are and what great ambassadors they are for us and for their subjects. In addition to the children, we have a wonderful staff team. I am biased, but I think they're the best staff team anyone could wish for, and they work together to ensure the best education for our children. We all share a common vision. Achieving. We're incredibly proud of our academic achievements, and our staff have very high expectations. It goes without saying that the key skills of reading, writing and maths are vital to success, and these subjects are of course our priority. Our SATS results speak for themselves, and we're proud to be above national in every aspect. However, whilst we recognise these key skills, we really are so much more than this. We aim to find the talents in the children, realising that not everyone is academic. We want to find out their particular strengths and develop them. We want the children to experience the feeling of success in whatever it is that they shine in, whether that be swimming, remote control, car racing, gymnastics, music, whatever it is. It's always so lovely to have ex-pupils come back and hear of their successes. Each year, secondary schools choose our children for the roles as they move on into their later years at secondary schools. And last year, both head boy and deputy head boy at Lighthall, along with a number of other prefects, and I think the head girl at Tudor Grange as well, were ex-Haslucks Green pupils. This is so often the case. We set them up for lifelong learning to be confident in themselves. We want academic success for our children, along with being well-rounded and prepared to go on achieving in the next stage of their lives. We expect punctuality, high attendance, and we develop their self-esteem so that they can understand the important role that they have in society. Identity. Identity is all about helping children to find their place in this world, discover who they are, what they stand for, and what they believe in. We want to develop in the children a moral compass. We want them to know the difference between right and wrong and develop their sense of self. We want them to go out of here knowing who they are and what they stand for. We promote British values. Our school is a democracy, a school culture built upon the freedom and equality, where everyone is aware of their rights and responsibilities. The children vote for their school counsellors, they vote for the after-school clubs which we run, and they are involved in many of our decision-making processes. We teach them about the rule of the law and the rules that make for a happy, safe and secure environment to come to school in. Individual liberty. They look at the protection of their rights and the rights of others, and they look at the UN Declaration and Rights of a Child. And most importantly, we teach mutual respect and tolerance for those with different faiths and beliefs, or for those without faith. It is vital that children understand that we don't all share the same beliefs and values, but respecting the ideas, values and beliefs of others whilst not imposing our own. Throughout their time with us, we aim to provide visits to all of the major faiths' places of worship so that the children can understand the cultural differences and have a knowledge of what each other believe. And finally, personal development. We want the children to be individuals, contributors to society and contributors to the economy and the environment, to lead healthy and fulfilled lives, to be confident, independent, responsible citizens and make informed and responsible choices and decisions throughout their lives. In recent years, when we were allowed, we've run the Junior PCSO programme, and we hope this will continue when things get back to normal. The children have learnt lots about the role of the police community support officers and have also enjoyed learning the phonetic alphabet. They've planned a litter pick and carried it out, and they've also tackled parking issues in and around the local area, so beware. We have a very busy HSBC school bank. The bank staff are made up of our Year 6 children who promote saving and financial capability through assemblies and answering questions, and they assume the roles of bank manager, cashier, records officer and marketing managers. So I hope that's given you a glimpse into our school. I have come to the end of my introduction now. As you can see, I am really passionate about our children becoming the best versions of themselves that they can be, and we will do everything we can to help them to do just that. We want them to go out of here ready and prepared for the wider world, but proud of all they have achieved. Please, as I said at the start, feel free to explore our website, and if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me or call the school office. And finally, thank you for listening. I look forward to seeing you in September and welcoming you and your children into the Haslucks Green family. So for now, take care, have a great end of this term and summer holiday, and I'll see you all in September. Thank you.